Yo, what's good, bro? How you going? Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was getting a coffee and it fucking took ages. Love you, brother, from Iraq. Love you too, bro, from Australia. Thanks for joining in. I am good, I am good. Hope you're good as well. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Run it. I only just opened the chart, so I'm just marking out the New York range. And then this is good. Alright, we've got the London lows right below the New York low. Been up since 5:30, was a struggle to not take anything before Asia. Yeah, there is a bit of a nothing period. I think that something we need to do though with Asia session is definitely reduce our expectations a little bit. Even though we do get good volume sometimes we also don't get good volume. And that's just a part of it. Okay, so what the hell? What is this 4-hour candle, bro? Why did I pick this specific time to trade gold? Because this is the beginning of that. The Asia session starts in like 20 minutes. Asia hasn't seemed very clean recently. Lots of chop and odd wicks. Yeah, definitely this week's been not great. Last week and the week before was good though. This candle was just whack. Fucking Project X, man. I actually got to make sure TradingView is still on sale because I still haven't bought it yet. Opinion on the new top step payout rules. Might have to switch. I think the new top step payout rules are pretty shit, to be honest. The only good thing is that it's cheaper. What's my opinion on bookmap and volume profiles? I don't use them. I have no idea. All I know is that they have an absolute cult following, and everybody that trades that way thinks it's the only way to trade, and that nothing else works. So I like the fact that New York and London put these lows inside of this 4-hour and this 1-hour imbalance here. So we might not want to come back towards those lows. Yeah, that's really all you can do is just take big payouts on the XFA, and after the first payout pretty much get a new eval. Just use alpha, boys. Just load up on these alpha 25% offs. Let's just quickly check news again. My computer's laggy as because I just opened it up like just now, so hopefully it doesn't crash. Alright, not really any news. 4 p.m. Japanese bank core CPI. It's a weird time, 4 p.m. Alright, give me a second. I just need to put this on my Instagram. Say g'day, boys. Hi, Instagram. One of my friends told me that from now until the end of the week there'll be a holiday and the markets will be unstable, so you should avoid trading. Yeah, look, honestly, bro, people will be saying all sorts of shit like that. I don't know, bro. Here's the thing, right? Most of the creators on TikTok and Instagram, they're American, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it's a holiday for them, bro. Thanksgiving is like an American and Canadian holiday. Is it a holiday for anybody else? We don't do that in Australia. I don't think that's a worldwide thing. The markets are still going to be moving. But for, American traders during the New York session, sure, maybe it's a little bit slower. But I don't think there's ever a reason to just completely write off multiple trading days when you don't even know what's happened yet. Asia session should still be fine, yeah. Apex doing $10 activation fees on 100Ks. The race to the bottom in prop firms is real. Yeah, Apex had a crazy sale recently. I think it's over now. It's crazy. I don't know how these prop firms just keep going lower and lower with their pricing. Guess what? We're gonna rug pull this chat. How are we gonna rug pull? Alright, I need to lock in a little bit here. Okay, so I don't want to make the mistake I made yesterday in trying to short bullish markets, so I do want to look for longs. I honestly don't think we're going to come down to these lows down here, these New York and London lows. I think we might want to keep them intact and keep pushing higher. That's just my opinion. This chart is just fucked. From this low yesterday to the high, that looks clean. I like that, those colors. What is my daily trading schedule? Hello Limited, how you going, bro? My daily schedule for trading an average number of trades per day. I have been taking like 3 trades average during Asia, but I'm trying only to take max. Now my rules now is max 2 losses, and if I have a winning trade, I'm done. I start trading at 11:30 a.m. and then obviously I stream, and then I trade until I'm done, which is usually like 2 hours, 3 hours tops. And then, I make some videos on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and shit. I spend a lot of my time making content. What do I risk per trade? $200 on a 100k, which is definitely on the lower end. But I'm just trying to build this account up and treat it like it's real money. Because I can build this account up really nicely. It's about time that I just prove to myself that I can build accounts, with low risk. Because if I can build this account up to like 6k balance, that's sort of my aim, and request a payout, then I'm gonna start thinking about putting some money into a live account. At that point, I'll be pretty confident. Put some money into a live account. And yeah, man. Seems low. It is low. It is low. But think about it, bro. Like 100k account, I'm gonna start trying to pass some more 100ks. If I'm risking $200 per trade across 200k accounts or 300k accounts, that's $600 on a winning day. If I have a good week, 4 winning days in a week, that's like thousands of dollars. Pretty insane day. 5.6k on 250ks posted in the Discord. Jesus, bro. Let's have a look. Bro, people in the Discord have been rinsing payouts recently. It's so good to see. Damn. How much did you risk, bro, to make 5.6 bands on a 50k? You've got 300k accounts with Alpha right now? Yeah, it's good to just take them slow. Another jayway stream? Yes, sir, bro. Every day this week. I'm sticking to my word. I'm going to decide at the end of the week if I'm going to do it again next week. I don't see why not. My video yesterday that I posted is flopping like crazy. I think it's because the title was just boring. Jay, is it hard to pass the evaluation test in that firm? No, Alpha Futures has got like the easiest to pass accounts. The advanced accounts are a bit harder to pass. But the 0 accounts, you can pass them in 1 day. Which is what I've done for all the accounts that I pass. Is it good that Top Step's planning to remove the activation fee, but in return they'll adjust their rules and make withdrawals a bit more difficult? No, I think it sucks. I think it absolutely sucks. Like, people aren't using Top Step for the price. People are using Top Step because they did have very good rules. People don't want things to be more complicated. I think the best the best prop firm accounts are the ones that don't have many rules to follow, not many things to worry about. You just focus on your trading plan, and you pay the price for the activation fee. And it's a common theme with prop firms. The cheaper that the eval is, the more rules there's going to be on the account. You could have been up 2,700 this week. Instead, you're only up 200 because you were being greedy and kept moving TPs. Yeah. It's not nearly as bad as people think. If you have a 4K balance, take a 2K payout. Just need to have a balance above 2K to request your next payout, which should happen anyway. Yeah, look, I don't know. I don't use Top Step. I don't know that much about it all, but I'm kind of going off what I've heard other people saying. I actually like the look of longs, like here, like right now. Only thing is maybe this low first. Let's make it purple just so that my chart looks nice. I like that we're rejecting this 15-minute imbalance. Looks good to go to the upside. I do want to wait though until I kind of want to wait until 12 because we don't get heaps of volume, but we do get a little bit of volume come in 6 minutes time. So I just don't want to get stop rated. And something I've noticed pretty much every day trading Asia gold, my first trade is a loss because I get too impatient. Something I've noticed about gold during Asia is there's going to be some setups, but you know, it's not like the New York session. You don't just wait till 9:30 and then within 30 minutes from that point you're going to find a setup. It's a bit different, you know. It might happen in the first 10 minutes, it might happen in 2.5 hours. You entered longs, good luck, bro. You're done for the day? Oh, you already hit TP. Yeah, nice, bro. Wait, did you hit TP? Wait, where did you long? Like down here or something? Songoidi. I think Trump is in the island. Bro, that's old news. How many entry signals do I use and are they firmly defined? They're not firmly defined, no. There's quite a lot of discretion. I only use liquidity, fair value gaps, and like 50% of range, like equilibrium. So right now, right, like this isn't really a very good equilibrium, to be honest. But like this move up that we made yesterday, we came down in New York and London and we made this move up and made higher highs, and now we've come down to 50% of that. So we've had a retracement down. Now it looks good to continue up and then make like a new higher high. That's just the way I see things happening, right? And then once we get up there, we're gonna have, you know, another range. If it happens now, we're gonna have another range like this, which I would then look for a retracement again to 50%, and then try and catch a new one up to a new high, right? If we're gonna continue bullish structure. Why can't I delete this stuff? But then, like, you can contradict yourself because at the same time, right, we've technically now at 50% of this range down. Which is kind of why I want to see maybe on in 2 minutes time, maybe to come lower and take this low that I've got marked here. Because this is kind of like going long in a premium. We're kind of longing a premium here. entered a long of the FVG earlier. We stopped below it and just got stopped out. Yeah, I'm unlucky. The audio's a little bit crackly sometimes. For real? Hang on, what if I want to get a new mic, but this one's not bad. What about now? Does it sound any better, or is it sort of the same? Let me know. Okay. I can always just unplug it and replug it in. That might help. You know what's crazy? Like, don't get me wrong, boys. I know I'm not fucking famous or anything. But now that I'm, like, getting, like, a bit more traction online and stuff, whenever I turn off my PC, I literally, like unplug my microphone and, like, my camera. Because I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to be fucking streaming and not knowing I'm streaming and shit. Still crackling? Alright, I'll unplug it. Now. I think that'll fix it, but we'll see. Oh, wait. I've got distorted sound. I don't know. Alright, it's 12 o'clock now. Yeah, sorry about the mic, I don't know. It's better now? Okay. Yeah, look, I want to see us come down. Take this low, at least. Maybe this low. Yeah, well, because my mic's here now, and I look over there to read the chat. I don't know. My whole setup's a little bit, like, crammed. Like, I have a very small desk. My desk is only this wide. I've got 5 top step accounts passed, but I've not paid the activation fee. Do I wait till I get my first payout to activate them, or spend from my own money? Well, how are you going to get a payout without activating the accounts? Or do you mean, like, just activate one of them, get a payout, and then activate the rest? I would say just activate them all right now with your own money, but just be careful with the accounts, bro. Like, just trade them slowly. Think about it, you've got 5 accounts. You don't need to rush that shit. You know, you probably want to be keeping those accounts for a couple months at least, unless you know you're really at a point in your trading where you feel like you're ready to just rinse. Yeah, you could just activate one, but what's wrong with my voice today, bro? I hope we actually do want to get a pullback here, and we're not just going to keep going up. The 15-minute does look really bullish. Yeah, 3 100Ks on alpha is cracked, bro. How much do you risk? You want shorts to the equal lows? Yeah. That's valid. I'm not locked into a bullish bias, by the way. I am potentially. No, I want to see how price reacts. We could come for this lows. It's kind of range bound. Just looking for some things that I might be missing. Let's check silver. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So on silver, we took the London lows. So New York opened and took these lows that London created, right? And then on gold, we didn't do that. We never took those lows. Oh. Yeah. So we do have an SMT at the lows. Am I going to build a buffer before taking a payout? Yeah. I don't actually need to build a buffer on these accounts, but I'm going to. I just want to go for a max payout. I would love to request, like, I'm going to try and get, so you can request up to 50% after 5 winning days, and then you can request 90% after 30. So I'm going to try and get my 30 winning days, which could take me a while. And then I want to request max payout, because that would be like a 10k month Australian for me. The commissions on MGC is kind of crazy. Almost $8 on a $200 trade. For real? Bro, commissions and stuff I kind of don't understand. I mean, it's not really that bad if you just go, like, I mean, it's $8 at the end of the day. Like, it does kind of suck like when you enter and then close again, but I think something frustrating sometimes about MGC is that, because 1 point is $10, it's pretty hard to risk like $200 exactly, because you're either like on most trades on the lower time frame, you're either risking like 150 and then you go up one contract and now it's like 250 or something. I'm still cruising on the 5 minute because we're exactly at 50% here, bro. This could be a good short. I honestly could flip, but but the SMT down here is fucking making me tweak. Yeah, Forex is good as you can put like the exact amount you want to risk. It's nice. That was something I struggled with when I first switched to futures, but like, I don't know. It's not too bad. But it is hard to like, I don't know, there is a lot of like error in like the P&L. Like yesterday I fucked up my contract sizing, but like it's so easy to just accidentally lose an extra 20 that you didn't really want to lose from contract sizing, and then, you know, over time it's going to add up. Anybody seen if anyone's any freaking famous people have been talking about me today? Had 2 of them yesterday. Risk 0.31 lots to get my precise risk. Yeah. I feel like everyone starts with Forex. Yeah, you know why I reckon that is? I reckon that's because when you first look up on YouTube, when you've never traded before, you look up like day trading, it's all Forex. Well, at least it was when I started. I'm not sure about now with TJR and shit. You started with baby pips? So did I. Hugh Jackman mentioned me. Boring. Mic is still buzzing sometimes. It's bearable though. Okay. Why do I trade MGC instead of GC? Because GC is $100 per point. Way too... I can't risk how much I want to trade on there. One contract is 1/10 of the value of GC, so... I don't know why my mic's making sounds and shit. Maybe I need to turn down the volume a little bit. Do you guys think I could go with lowering the volume of my mic a bit? Let me know. Because it'll probably fix it. Because I think it's just peaking when I speak too loud. Bro, a short here. I'm kind of thinking of shorting here. I know I'm flipping my bias, but... Nah, I don't know. I'll lower the volume a little bit. How about now? We'll just try this. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Bro, this short here is tempting. I'm not going to take it, but it is tempting. If this closes below here. And then, you know, that would be a stop. Trading a funder before you build your buffer just feels like another eval. Yeah. No, you can't go lower than one contract in futures, but that's why you trade the micros. A micro is technically 1/10 of a contract. Right, so if I wanted to go short here, let's just say I wanted to go short here with my stop at this high, I have to risk at least $34. I can't risk any less. 3.4, that's 34 points. Wait, no, sorry. Why am I being dumb these days, bro? 34 times... Yeah, that's 34, sorry. That's 34 for one contract. 3.4 points is 34. It's like you do 3.4 times 10 because 1 micro times 10 is how much you're risking. Yeah, 3.4 times 10. Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't explain that. Should I copy you? No, don't copy me, bro. Follow your own trading plan. But like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. But if you guys want a little life hack for calculating your stop size on micro gold, you just, this number here on the left of the stop, so 4.9, just pretend the decimal point's not there, 49. That's how much you're risking for one contract. 49. Here, you're risking 83. Here, you're risking 29 for one contract. And then if you do 2 contracts, you just times it by 2. And if you do 5 contracts, you just times it by 5. Oh my god, Boda, what are you doing again, bro? Are you going to tell me that it's not a fucking fair value gap? Yes, it would be the same. So on GC11, it would be, yeah, 10 times the amount. So this would be 240 on GC and then 24 on micros. Alright, 1 second, boys. I'm just going to go take a piss because I've been under the pump this morning and I got to the stream like 10 minutes late, so I haven't even had time. Wrong headphones. Hey, everybody do me a favor. I'm going to start doing this every stream. Everybody go and follow me on Kick, bro. If you've got Kick, please follow me on Kick. My name is jaywaytrades on there. Every social media platform you can think of, jaywaytrades. Because one day I want to start streaming on Kick instead. But for now, my audience is too small. It's not worth it. But one day I want to stream on Kick because then we can listen to music. We can do anything we want. Not censored on there. So if you guys just, yeah, follow me on Kick. It's free. But like, if I was to stream on Kick now, I would get like 3 viewers. It's just not worth it. Oh, we haven't done a poll yet. How many trades did I take this week? Yeah, dude, just ask the question once. I'll get to it. I've only taken one trade this week. Yesterday, I took a loss yesterday. I didn't take any trades on Monday. I'm glad that I didn't take this short. I said that, you know, a short here probably would work out to target like that, maybe this, but it's looking like it's failing, so. Yeah, look, I really want to go long, but I just don't want to go long yet. A really nice long would have been earlier when I said that I was waiting for 12. When I was waiting for that 8 p.m. New York time open. Do I enter off break of structure? No, I don't. Wait for a signal, don't let FOMO kick in. Yeah, facts, bro, facts. Like, I gotta remember that this is still... Okay, wait. I'm gonna sound like an idiot here, but is that 14 points? Is that 14 points or 143 points? With the ruler tool. I don't FOMO because it hurts. Yeah, I think it's 14. My entry signals for a trade, I mean, it just depends on market structure, but like the final piece to my trade is the inverse fair value gap. So like what I want to see, let's just draw this. I do this every stream, but let's just draw this, right? So like, let's say price is doing this, right? We're in an uptrend, kind of like now. And then we've got, let's say we've got like a 15-minute or a 1 hour fair value gap here. I want to see this, right? I want to see price come down into this higher time frame fair value gap, right? And then from this point here, I want to drop down. So let's just say that this is like the 15-minute time frame and this is a 15-minute fair value gap. Let's just write it in here. 15-minute FVG. Then I'll drop down to like the 5-minute or the 1-minute, depends. And then I want to see a 1-minute or like a 5-minute. It doesn't really matter. It just depends on the situation. Let's say this is like a 1-minute. IFVG, right? So right now it's a fair value gap, but then if we close above it, that's my entry. So that's my lower time frame entry model. This is my higher time frame things that I want to see. It would also be nice if this came down and swept this low first, but that's another story for another day. I use discretion quite a lot. Yeah, it's not really like, I don't know. It's hard to explain that sort of thing. My mic's kind of distorted. I know. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Yeah, everything seems to be connected fine. I'll try and fix it after the stream for tomorrow. uh, a lot of the times it's just you have to like restart stuff, and I can't really restart everything when I'm streaming. Well, the headphones aren't even connected to my PC. They're just connected to my phone. Maybe if I unplug the headset, that might help. My favorite small trading content creator. Depends what you call small. How small? Jayway, what up, Shrish? What's going on? Yeah, like what do you mean by small content creator? Like sub 5k subs? More than 5k? Less than 10k? Still learning, only a couple payouts max. Probably Diego Barrera. Diego Barrera's just like 2 steps ahead of me all the time. He's gotten a fair few payouts now, so he's doing well. And he's documented everything, which is cool. And then he's bigger than me, but smaller than me, Wesley Trades for sure. Wesley Trades, he's going to get a payout pretty soon. He's eligible, but he's trying to build up his account a bit. You guys should follow him. He's my boy. I'm going to go and I'm going to fly to Canada and go stay with him for a while at the end of the year or early next year. Make some content together and shit. You spoke to him on Twitter, Diego? Bro, I'm trying to get onto Twitter, but I'm just like, I don't know what to post. Like, no one sees the things that I post. I don't know what to say. It's like I'm having a conversation with myself. Spoke to Diego last week. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he is, bro. It's crazy. Diego kind of inspired me to start making videos in the first place. Like, his very first video was like 2 years of trading and how much money he's made, and then I pretty much straight up copied him and I made the same first video saying the same thing, like talking about my journey. We've pretty much had the exact same journey, but yeah, I've always been quite inspired by him because he's very consistent in his posting and trading as well. He's just getting good at trading. And I've had a couple calls with him, just one-on-one, and that was pretty cool because, you know, I looked up to him for a long time and now we talk, so that's cool. I convinced him to start posting on Instagram. It's honestly sick to see how he's gone from crashing out and revenge trading like crazy to getting payouts in less than 6 months. Yeah, it just goes to show, doesn't it? Yeah, if you can just actually follow your rules, you'll make money. It's that simple, bro. Like, you only need to have a slight edge in the market and then follow your rules. Just a slight edge. He passed 20 Apex accounts? Yeah, I know. I mean, that is a bit of a full port, but like, that's kind of what you need to do sometimes to scale. Ah, fuck. We're just creeping up. Yeah, the most efficient way is definitely to full port the accounts. Like, it's degenerate, but like, I don't like saying it because I'm an affiliate, right? Like, me saying, oh, just full port your eval, it just makes it sound like that I'm saying that because, you know, if you guys full port evals, then reset with my code, I'm going to get more commission. But genuinely, the best way is to just get the eval passed. Like, what's the point of spending a month on an eval when you can't make any money off of it? You may as well just, if you have a good strategy, just wait for an A+ setup and risk half of the drawdown on the eval. And if it's a winning trade, you're going to pass the account. And if it's a losing trade, you try again. You still got 2 tries. And even if you fail like 4 evals in a row and you just get unlucky, once you do pass one, then you take it slow and you make all of that back easily on one payout. And the problem as well is if you spend a month or 2 on an eval, you're just going to get impatient at some point anyway and end up full porting it and blowing the account. So, can you explain the difference or why trading futures is better than Forex? It's just cheaper. It's way cheaper. It's way cheaper to buy accounts. And it's not 2-step. You can just pass one eval and then you're funded. You full ported 3 evals to get funded. Best decision ever. Yeah, it's the way. Like, it hurts your pocket at the time. You know, it's annoying having to pay at the time and lose it and then pay again. But if you know how to trade, there's no point spending that much time on it either. Hey, what up, Funded One Way? I'm looking for longs, bro, but I'm waiting to see a bit of a pullback. I would love to see a bit of a pullback. Like, preferably to this low, doesn't even need to go down that far. Even just somewhere around here, maybe this low. Mark seems to be good now. Cool. Yeah, I want to see something like this. I got like 30 of these energy drinks because they were 80 cents each. And now I just drink way too many of them. Cracking has stopped. That's good. I lowered my mic volume a bit. It was probably just peaking. Boys, I really want to get this mic. I really want to get this mic. It's just the OG that like everybody's got, but it's like $700, like 500 US. But it's such a clean mic. It looks good. It sounds good. It's just like not really a necessity. Like, I don't need it yet, but I've always wanted it. It's like my dream addition to my setup. What energy drink is it? It's V, but it's like sparkling. It's not like it's an energy drink, but it's just flavored sparkling water with caffeine in it. So it's not like as bad, I guess. But yeah, I drink way too many energy drinks because I'm fucking addicted to Zins, bro. These things just make me like I always need to have a drink or something, but it's so bad, bro. Bro, same. It's fucked. I've actually like I don't know, man. Nicotine has just got me fucking hooked, man. I I got addicted to vaping when I was 16, and now I'm 21. So was addicted to vaping for a couple of years, and cigarettes, and then I found out about Zins, which was like a game changer. But now I'm just addicted to Zins. But at least I don't smoke, so yeah. Well, I don't know why people would start on Zins if they never smoked, but I started on that because I was already addicted. Please don't hate me, boys. It's just a part of life. I'm fucking working on it. Is it healthy smoking? No, no, no. It's just like I've run out. But it's just a little pouch and you put it in your mouth. So you don't smoke anything. When we're all profitable, link up in New York City. Sounds good, bro. This was like my biggest fear that we were just going to keep pumping up. I knew we were coming for these New York highs, but yeah, I thought we would get a bit of a retracement first. You smoked for 6 years and then started vaping. Yeah. I honestly don't even know what's better. At least you can find out what's in a cigarette. Vapes is just, you would never know what's in them. Chinese spyware. 16-year-old girl with popcorn lungs from vaping? What? How is that even possible to get it that quick? Weed is another issue. Both Zyn and vapes are bad for your health. Yeah, obviously. I know a guy that that I went to school with. Oh, actually, I didn't go to school with him, but he was from my area, and he vaped for like 3 or 4 years, and his voice is fucked now. His voice like doesn't work. Sounds like sounds like John Kennedy or whatever his name is, the health director in America. No way it's exactly 50% on the bias. Oh, Robert F. Kennedy, yeah, that's right. Is he actually related? Is he related to the Kennedys? Why is every political dude in America always a Kennedy? Yeah, and I know that Robert F. Kennedy doesn't sound like that because of smoking, but I'm just comparing it like it sounds like that. Oh, they are related? That's crazy. brothers. What? I'm out, lads. Have a good one. You too, bro. Have a good day. / night. This is annoying, man. This has been a slow week for gold. Okay, no one seems to know, so I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, I looked it up and it says Robert Kennedy's relation to the Kennedys depends on which Robert Kennedy is being asked about. Why do they all have the same name, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Why do you have a kid and then give him the same name as all your other kids? Like, it's so frustrating. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is the guy we're talking about, and he is the son of Robert F. Kennedy, who is the nephew of President John F. Kennedy. So Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the guy with the fucked up voice, is the nephew of President John F. Kennedy. And then his dad is also Robert F. Kennedy, and he is the brother. $12:30 p.m. UK time. We'll see some volatility tomorrow, but bearing that in mind, Thanksgiving week. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe everyone's right about it being a slow week because of Thanksgiving. Maybe it is. We're just going to have to be patient this week, I guess. TJR just went live on Kick. No, he's going to steal all my viewers. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, boys. Almost just broke my camera. Oh, my heart. They banned the ingredient that causes popcorn lung. I also heard that the UK have really shitty weak vapes, though. Miserable weather in Melbourne. Bro, we get one good day and then we get punished for a week. We'll get like a 30-degree day, sunny, blue sky. For the rest of the week, storms. Every single time. Sometimes not even the next day. We'll have a sunny day, 30 degrees, perla, and then by 5 p.m, it's 100k an hour wind and pissing rain. It's been raining like a motherfucker in Brisbane. I would love to tell you guys what area in Melbourne I'm in, but I'm not going to. I'm listening to Eye of the Tiger right now. Alright, I've got a question, boys. If I'm to get rich trading and I move to Queensland, where should I move to? Because, like, Gold Coast is cool, but, like, what about, like, further up? I honestly think Western Australia would be a good move, but it kind of seems boring. But like the time zones over there is so nice for trading. In Perth you can trade New York session at like 10 p.m. like 9 p.m. It's not an if, it's a when. Yeah, my bad. Perth is just too isolated. Yeah. How is trading taxed where I live? I'm not really that good at taxes. I haven't paid any taxes yet for any of my. Okay, I got to be careful what I say. All of the money that I've made on my camera's about to go flat. All the money I've made online is all just sitting, and I haven't touched any of it, spent any of it, because I'm still trying to work all that out. But from prop firms, I'm pretty sure it's just income tax, because when you trade on a prop firm, you're not actually trading anything. It's just a company sending you money. It's literally just a company, because none of your orders are going into a market. That's at least what I'm aware of. This is a nightmare. Let's have a look at NQ, bro. Same thing. What's the percentage? No, I'm not in the UK. I'm in Australia. And the tax percentage is close to 50%. Obviously, there's workarounds and different things you can do, but it's like close to 50%. NQ was nasty this morning. I haven't actually looked. What did we do? $9.30 we came down, swept this low. Oh, this is on gold though. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it? Here. Holy shit, man. I mean, we just had a V-shaped recovery. We just dipped down and then just had a V-shaped recovery straight out of it and pumped all day. Not too good either here. The goal is to move to Puerto Rico. Yeah, that would be sick. See, in Australia, the only real thing you can do is go to Dubai, because you can't get into the US, I don't think. So, unless you find a wife over there. I would love to live in Puerto Rico. It looks so nice. So warm. Am I celebrating Thanksgiving? Nah, I don't even know what that is. Just Christmas. Just Christmas. Christmas Day. Don't you guys celebrate Thanksgiving like more than you celebrate Christmas Day or something like that? Do I still trade NQ during New York? It's been giving some good moves. Nah, I'm not trading it at the moment because it's at 2 a.m, bro. It's too hard for me to do that. It's just in in like 4 or 5 months when daylight savings comes back again, I'll probably go back to it. But for now, it's just not working for me, bro. Especially with making videos. Like, for the last year on YouTube that I've been making those trade recaps, Trading New York session, I was filming those trade recaps at like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. Let's see if we get... See, if we come and we take this high, I don't really want to flip and try and catch a reversal. Good evening, Blank Carding. How you going, bro? Have I taken anything? No, I haven't. I've wanted longs, but I haven't been able to see any entries. Perfect scenario is if we just don't take the higher and we get a retracement. Something like that. More volume coming in 8 minutes? Yeah, there will be. There should be a bit more. Need to stream browser games while trading. I don't even know many browser games. I'd love to play some Rocket League right now, but I know that if people click on my stream for trading and then I'm just playing Rocket League, they're just going to click off. How do I just sit here trading Asia doing nothing else? It's because I'm streaming, bro. If I wasn't streaming, I would be doing other shit. I'd be scrolling on Instagram, probably making videos. I mean, I do have the entertainment of talking to you guys. Oh my god, this Michael Greenhammer guy. Fucking... He just left his 25th hate comment on the channel. He's probably in the stream right now watching. Fuck you, Michael Greenhammer. Learn to juggle. I can juggle a little bit. What did he say? He said, "This kid is never proud of his trading. Authentic about his trading is so ironic since he can't be honest with his rules. Gotta wonder how much any of this is even real when you think about it. $200, big deal, it's lunch money." $200 is a bit more than lunch money, bro. $200 US could buy me lunch in Australia for like a month. Every day. That guy def unprofitable. Bro. So I can click on people's things and it shows me all the other comments on my channel. He's left 25 comments. Every single one of them, he's just angry about something. Oh yeah, when I passed that 100k and then made 300 profit, I did like $8,000 or something in that week, and he just commented, "I call bullshit." And then I said, "I've shown all the proof," and he goes, "Oh, it must have just been luck then." There's this guy that doesn't comment anymore, but he used to comment a couple months ago, and he left 150 hate comments on my channel. But I never like hid them or anything because it's good exposure. It boosts me in the algorithm. Oh yeah, Fairy, you replied to that comment, eh? Let them spread your page. Yeah, exactly. I really want to get a bit of a dump here, man. Please sell off. What do you guys do while you're trading? You guys just scroll on your phone and shit, watch videos? Oh, you play browser games? What's some good browser games? Crazy games? Alright. Actually, no. Have you guys heard of Cool Maths Games? Cool Maths Games is lit. Where's Run? Yes, sir. Let's do it like this. Used to use that in school. Yeah, same. Damn, I have to play it in like the smallest screen ever though. Let's play it. Oh, the game volume is loud. Shit. I didn't even know you guys could hear it. Hang on. Fuck this, boys. Let's trade. We're actually getting a pullback. I didn't realize you could hear the game. Like, we came into a 15-minute, but it's so small, it's like kind of dragging it. There's not even anything to trade on here on the lower time frame. Short that shit. Low key, but that's what I tried doing yesterday, man. I tried shorting for the retracement, and it's better to just actually wait for the retracement. If we can come down just a little bit more, I'm ready to look for longs. Like, even just that far is fine. What your ball size say about you? I don't really get what you mean. Come on, man. Gold's giving us nothing, and now everyone's leaving the stream. No one wants to watch this shit except me. Because I'm a fiend. Let's see what's going on in the Discord. This is what's going on. Everybody that's watching, make sure you guys join the Discord if you're not in it already. Shit's lit. How many members we got now? 1,180, baby. Let's go. At the start of the year, I had like 20 people in here, and I would like say something, and then I have to wait like a week for someone to say, like, to reply. Might get longs here with this pullback. I haven't got my entry model though. I don't know what happened to the gold that we were trading in the last couple of weeks. Alright, I'm just gonna go and check on my dogs because it's been storming and I've locked them in my house. So I'm just gonna go and see if they want to come out. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Come on, buddy. Come on, say hi to the stream. Hey, come here. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh. Say what up, Kerr. Do I go short or do I go long? What do you reckon? Come on, tell me. Good boy. He doesn't like getting picked up. Do you, buddy? He doesn't like being in my room. He always just tries to get out. Looks cute and healthy. Yeah, he is, bro. Alright, don't take anything. Hey, what do you got? Hey, what do you got? Yeah, he's a good boy. Can't believe that's the only pullback we got. That's all they wanted to give us. Okay, so this actually could be decent if we, I know I just keep saying this over and over again, but if we actually do get a pullback somewhat here and we take this low that we put in, then we might be able to get a setup to target the highs. Because these highs are getting ran for sure. It's just a matter of time and a matter of if we can actually get in. I'm so confident in these highs getting taken, I just about could just go 1-to-1 and just take it like that, but I'm not going to. But low key, like if I'm not gonna be seeing setups this often, maybe I need to risk like 300. It can take me forever if I'm
I don't know, I'm just being impatient. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, bro, we were getting so many good setups, and then I started telling people how good it was, and then it just all stopped. When did I start posting content? I started posting trading content 1 year ago. What was the date of my first video? My first video was on the 15th of October 2024. So I've been making videos for a year and 1 month on YouTube. But I used to have like a Rainbow Six Siege YouTube channel. I've been posting on YouTube. My first YouTube video that I posted was like 8 years ago. No cap. Nine years ago, bro. When did I pass my first eval? Oh, I don't know, like 8 months ago, maybe. And in that time, I only got one payout. If I like Project X, Top Step just launched a new plan without activation fees. Yeah, I know. Project X is alright. Shit. Wait, what happened to that 4-hour candle? It's fixed now. I honestly don't think Project X is that good though. I'm just against Top Step. I don't like Top Step. Fuck me, bro. What do I think? With price behavior on gold, 1-to-1 isn't a good option, whereas 1-to-2 fits better, even if you have lower win rate, like 40%. I don't know. It really depends on the day. Like sometimes we only get like 1-to-1s, but sometimes we get big moves. Like you could have caught a big. If you got in here, you could have caught a really big trade here. I don't know. Yeah, I've been using Project X on Alpha for the last since I started trading on Alpha. I've always traded on Tradeovate. Because I used to trade on Apex and I would always be on Tradeovate. Oh, you only trade on Ninja Trader? I haven't used Ninja Trader before. Have I taken any trades today? No, I can't catch anything, bro. Like, sure, like this right now is technically like an IFG on the 32nd, but it's just not good. It's just not a good trade, bro. The ATM option on Ninja Trader is sick. You can do that on Tradeovate as well, but I don't know if it's like different on Ninja Trader or something. I'm gonna fall asleep. I think if we break this high, I think I'm gonna end the stream and then just go and do some things that I need to get done today, and then, if I do take any trades, I'll make sure I send them in the Discord and stuff, and I'll talk. Like, if anyone wants to keep talking to me and shit, just talk to me in the Discord, bro. I'll be in there. But I don't know. It's just, it feels like a bit of a waste of time being on stream watching this price action. Looks like we're gonna break the high. Brain got fried holding the trade only to end up break even. Yeah. It's the worst when you realize that you should have taken TP, but it's too late because it's just like dumping back towards break even. All right. I think I'm gonna end stream, boys. This is not very fun to watch. So I'm gonna, I still got probably another hour that I'll be watching this market, and I'll see if I catch anything, but it's not looking like it. So I'll be back again streaming tomorrow, same time every day. So I'll see you guys then. Hope you guys all had a good day trading. Hope you guys took some good trades, maybe some wins. Good luck. Thank you, bro. All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys.